us a game
Oh.
at 5:30, about 6.5 minutes from now.
Imagine if you won that $1,000 and then you could use it to buy tickets to my show tomorrow in Lorraine at Uniontown Provisions, BillSquire.com.
You could you could buy the place out.
Yeah.
You could buy all the tickets for $1,000. How much are tickets?
$15 in advance, $20 at the door.
Come on. There's just no way to know how many tickets you could afford with $1,000.
Exactly.
Simply no way to figure that out.
Gonna be a fun show.
So you're doing a show tonight and then doing a show tomorrow night.
That's right.
Tonight's the Veterans Show?
Tonight's the Veteran Show at Quaker Steak and Lube in Sheffield Village.
Uh-huh.
And then tomorrow, that's at 8:30, and then tomorrow, Uniontown Provisions in Lorraine at 8:30 as well.
Okay.
Doors at 7:30.
You tell me when it is.
I am. BillSquire.com to get tickets.
Oh, I see.
Sell this. It's close.
Mm-hmm.
Getting there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we should play this new intro video.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you could pull it up on your laptop, right?
I can, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And somebody made us an intro video to play with the live stream. So if you're watching the live stream at AlanCoxShow.com, you can check out this
like a show, video for the show intro.
Yeah, so what we'll have to do, though, because we don't have fancy technology, you're going to have to count down when the last song ends and the intro starts so I can hit play at the exact right time.
The last song ends? What do you mean?
When we do, because I'm going to use this on Monday, and I'm going to have this on my iPad over here, and I'll play it, and I'll time it up so it'll sync up at the same time.
Every day we would have to do that?
I mean, you give me a 3, 2, 1, and I don't see, that's not that hard, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could figure it out. All right, if you're watching the live stream, this is Mark made this for us.
Thanks, Mark. This is good.
Yeah, no, it's good.
And
radio's dirty little secret. And it's all legal.
Are you ready for showtime?
Breakdown, baby.
Who the hell is this?
Alan, you have been described by your enemies as evil.
We should send him the music.
Manipulative. Who are you?
To examine it would be to demystify it.
Take it with a tasty groove, okay?
Wow. Definitely makes me cringe.
Very, very, very painful.
1, 2, 3, kick it. Kick it. Come on. God damn it. Put you one time, kick it. What the
You're disgusting.
Pretty good.
it's great.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7
You ignorant trick bastard.
WMMS.
Yeah, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think we could sync that up. We can figure out a system that'll make it work.
All right.
And
Thanks, Mark.
I really appreciate it because that's something that I don't have to do now.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is a lot of work.
Yeah.
And he found some good clips. He found when it shows every member of the show as they're coming on, and you see Poundcake, and it goes Poundcake, and then you go because you're getting shot. It's great.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, I think so.
And it looks like I'm serving someone or like reading someone when you put the little thing over my mouth because I'm cursing. Like, I will read you for filth.
Serving someone.
Yeah.
That's what we like when Poundcake serves someone.
There's a lot of people that probably haven't heard the intro to the show in a long time that are, they're listening on their ride home, and they don't catch the beginning of the show, so they probably just heard that intro.
I see.
And they're like, wow, that's interesting.
Out of all the times that look terrible on the live stream, there are some that I really want to screenshot because I'm like, that is such a good pose. Like when I have my finger up in the air, like serving, I'm like, let me tell you something. I want to screenshot those and just put them on my phone or like on my laptop or anything.
The one I just used for the last segment is, I titled it like the last Kmart standing, and it's a picture of Poundcake, and it's a pretty good one of you.
I want to see it.
Yeah, just go.
Where is this?
It's on the YouTube channel. It should be just the newest video that's uploaded. Because I cut them all. No, you cut them all into segments as the show goes on, so it's easier to find certain segments.
That is a good one. I look very bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yeah.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
That's what he's going for.
All right. Cemetery talk. I like that. I always like, one of my favorite things to do is name the podcast segments, and it's the same thing with the video. Just naming things is fun.
And we're not on the same page. So you
That's
have
right.
your interpretation, I have my interpretation.
Yeah, there you go.
Common blackface.
Bill likes 80085.
Because if I put boobs in it, then it will get flagged.
Will it?
Yes.
The word boobs?
The word boobs will get it flagged in like as a mature.
What the hell
and
is
stuff like
going
that,
on?
so.
I can't figure YouTube
I know,
out.
it's very
There's stuff
strange.
You know, every time you read about like, oh, somebody got a snuff film onto YouTube and it was up for 14 hours before anybody found it. You put the word boobs, it gets flagged immediately.
Well, it's not that it would get flagged, like taken down. It would just get marked as mature, and
you have to do a little age thing.
Yeah, you have to do the age thing, or you have to
for boobs.
And it wouldn't get the monetization, stuff like that. So that's why. And it's a little
snuff?
clever.
What's why?
What's snuff?
Boobs.
Somebody getting killed on film.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was some type of fetish.
It is for some people.
For some people, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
I used to confuse
Our YouTube
snuff
channel,
film.
by the way, is at The Alan Cox Show.
I used to confuse snuff film and stag film.
Oh, yeah,
Stag
those are
films
two
are
very
just
different things.
Old pornos, right?
Yeah, like they were on a projector.
Right.
It was an old reel that guys
Yeah.
would you project them onto a sheet.
That is a lot of effort to get off.
Now I get a boner every time somebody dies.
You got to go to your projector, like, and it just slides, and you have to make your own
It was worth it back then because you didn't have anything else to use.
You use a big projector just to see Big Bush?
A lot of, like Luke Knoll's dad said,
Yeah, okay.
those older guys, they like a lot of bush. They wanted to,
He wanted big enough to stall a brush hog.
yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. See, my parents, we didn't go anywhere when we were younger. So my parents never had to bore anyone with vacation slides or my dad did have a projector, but I don't really remember what. I think my dad had like a old video camera from the 70s that he probably shot some video of us. You know, like where we look like we're playing baseball in the 20s.
That fast running.
Yeah, so those are probably somewhere. There's probably old, like, a little Polaroid video cassettes somewhere. I remember how excited I was when I got my first Instamatic camera.
I remember the trend of
Where you'd get the film
yeah.
and you'd put... I was so excited to get my own camera.
Yeah, I remember getting a camera from one of those, like, wrapping paper drives. So we'd sell wrapping paper, and if you sold enough,
Oh, yeah.
you get a prize, and I'd get this like crappy little camera, but it was mine.
Yep.
And I was like in second grade, third grade, and it was so cool to have your own camera. Took the worst pictures. They were pretty much a waste, but I had them. You know what I'd do is I'd set up scenes with my action figures and take pictures of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my mom's
Stop
like,
motion?
Listen, if you keep not even stop motion, just like they were just like punching each other and it's like
Oh,
stills.
I see.
And she's like, listen, if this is what you're gonna do with your camera, I'm not gonna keep getting your film developed
Because it's expensive.
because it's expensive.
Like, they brought Polaroids back for
Like,
hipsters.
she's like, what are we supposed to do with this?
Yeah. And that film is so expensive for these new Polaroids.
Yeah. Well, that was like Polaroid. I remember taking a Polaroid picture of my girlfriend.
Yeah!
It was like she's like, do you want a nude picture? And I'm like, yeah.
You get to keep it.
And I
That's so
took
weird.
a Polaroid picture of her, and then we realized that she was 16 and it was child pornography, and we burn it.
Oh, this
My
wasn't
God.
recent. You
No,
mean.
no,
Oh.
this is like when I was in high school.
Now, how long before you came to that conclusion?
Immediately.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we're like, wait a second, you're 16, probably shouldn't have this. Also, it wasn't like, it's not like a digital photo where you can take a whole bunch and then
It
like
is.
make sure it's
Stored
good.
somewhere, yeah.
It was like all washed out. It looked terrible.
Yeah.
Like I would have kept it. I mean, but but then I was like, no, we should probably get rid of this. And she's like, yeah. So we just went outside and burnt it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never had anybody showing me anything when I was 16
I was 18.
or when I was 18.
Mr. Boob, that's me. B-double-O-B, Boob.
All right, I got $1,000 here for you, as promised. Every hour you get a shot to go fund yourself. Second to last time today. I'll do one last one for you at 6:30 before the Cavs pregame, so make it count. Good luck.
Hey, it's Rover. Go fund yourself. We have your shot at $1,000 now. Text the nationwide keyword WINGS to the number 200-200. You'll get a text confirming entry plus iHeartRadio info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's WINGS to 200-200. Good luck and go fund yourself from 100.7 WMMS.
Okay. Alan Snuff is sex, then murder.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes your friends let you down. Take your dreams and smash them on the ground. What do? turn the page? Hell no, I'm gon' channel my rage and spit rhymes of horror, unspeakable things. From deep inside me, the darkness sings. Murder, murder, sex, sex, and murder, murder. Murder, murder, sex, sex, and murder, murder. Murder, sex, sex with murder. Murder with sex. Dead people have sex, then they murder.
See, the teacher would have got more respect.
I still can't hear Bobby Moynihan in that, but that's him.
The teacher would have got more respect, the one that wore blackface, if he sang that song rather than the commercial that he was doing from Common.
Sex, sex, and murder, murder.
Like if he wanted to sing that and wear blackface, I'm like, all right, I still don't approve of the blackface.
You would have given him a pass if he did murder and sex from Chosen?
Not a pass. I would just say, okay, I understand why you had to go. I understand why you did it. I don't approve of it, but I get it.
Hide your face.
I understand the mindset.
Alan, my last name is Click, and Click, Click, Boom is my theme song for everything. I even walked out to my wedding reception to it.
Nice.
Click, click, boom! I'm coming down on the stereo, hit me on the radio.
Click, click, boom!
Now, it would have been better if he had married a woman whose maiden name was Boom.
Yeah,
that would have
right?
been a lot of fun. The Click, Boom wedding.
He can click, click, womb.
Yeah, Click, Click, Womb. Which reminds me, the Bill Squire Friday Get Down is coming up, too.
Yeah. I've got to be ready for that.
Shortly after 6 o'clock. That's how you know precisely when the weekend has begun. You know, Kiss does the Kiss Cruise every year.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess some people take their kids.
Ew.
Because there's video of Paul Stanley at the end of the Kiss Cruise, or the last night on the Kiss Cruise, on stage with kids, and he's in his jammies.
The kids in his jammies? Or Paul Stanley?
Paul Stanley is in cow jammies, and he's telling bedtime stories to the kids.
Who likes good night moon?
That's what I was thinking. Who wants to see the dish run away with a spoon?
What we call the Q&A. Anybody here? Any of you got a question for me?
Q&A with kids? They're like, yeah, why did my grandparents bring me to this?
Pretend we're kids. Do we have any?
Hey, at least Paul Stanley's like a mensch, you know. Gene Simmons, if it ain't about Gene Simmons, he doesn't care. Paul Stanley's always been a bit more magnanimous with the fans, I think.
I've never thought about doing that, but it would, it would be tough because I wouldn't want to write a sad song. I'd want to write a happy song. I'd rather
Where's the
write a song
bedtime
about,
stories? Maybe he's just calling.
I don't know. This make me sleepy though.
Hey, diddle, diddle! Break out your fiddle! Yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, listen.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet.
She sat on my tuffet. Yeah.
There's the
ninth Kiss Cruise.
Someone that used to work here told me a story about Paul Stanley being a little gazebo-y with her one time.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Someone in sales?
No.
On the talent side?
At that time, she was talent.
Okay. Wow. But she's not here anymore?
No.
Wow. Paul Stanley tried to get one up and trying to show her the love gun?
I believe the way she told me, he was doing some sort of thing where he was like playing songs, and then like she was sitting on his lap, and he had his hand,
Really?
Yeah.
Ew. Playing some song. Yeah, but she sat in his lap.
Yeah, no, she said it was consensual. She didn't say it was anything. Yeah, but she was just kind of telling some stories, and they're like, oh, that's amazing. She's like, yeah.
I mean, back then it was probably like a badge of honor.
Right.
Consensual, you're like, Paul Stanley got a fist up there or whatever.
Not a fist, but like, she just said
that.
Oh,
it's more discreet than that?
She said that his hand was down her pants while he was doing his stuff.
How was he able to play the guitar with one hand down her pants?
He wasn't playing guitar. He was just playing songs on the radio, and he was like introing them.
Oh, he was back here going like, hey, everybody,
yeah.
here's the love gun. And then he'd like get a finger in there?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite stories.
Never heard that story.
I'm surprised. You know who it is, too. I'll tell you off the air.
I was going to say, I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe I won't tell you off the air. Maybe she doesn't want you to know.
Oh.
Or he. You don't know.
You said she numerous times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that was a rumor, too, that Paul Stanley was gay.
Oh, yeah?
They were like, oh, Paul Stanley's gay. I think it's because he had, I mean, he was a little effeminate. His style was, his singing style is a little How come you so? And whatever.
Has he ever like dabbled in other careers?
I don't have those anymore.
Oh, you don't?
I lost them.
Oh, no!
I know.
Oh, I'm very sad about that.
The involuntary purge was a shot to my heart, boy.
That one hurts.
I do not have Paul Stanley driving an RTA bus.
Get food in the food court!
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
I'm very upset about that.
I know, it sucks.
What's he talking about?
He was really into firearms.
Gotcha.
And so he loved his gun. Yeah. They wrote this one year when, at the peak of their popularity, they were asked to perform at a National Rifle Association convention. And they were pressed for time. And they go, well, we only have time for one more song, but the one we were going to do is too long. How about if we write one on the spot? And they came up with Love Gun.
This does sound like it was written on the spot.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was originally called It was originally called Sex Rifle, but they didn't like that. They thought that was too overt.
Yeah.
You know,
Not kidney cracker.
no.
Knee shooter.
Yep. Weenie Pistol they didn't like so much. They shot around a few ideas, and then somebody said, how about Love Gun? And they're like, we like that. That's pretty good. We love guns.
AR 15-incher.
All right. I've got a break. Bill's Friday Get Down is ahead of you. Cavs tonight, 6:30 is the pregame, 7 o'clock tip. They are in D.C. to play the Wizards tonight. Want to shoot me a text for anything, 35192.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS. And everywhere you go on our free iHeartRadio app. Rover's Morning Glory.